I have two problems. Now, since I've had this YouTube channel, you guys have seen the amount of gear that I've had. Everything from wheels, to shifters, to more wheels, to more shifters, to... Well, I guess this only has wheels and shifters. What I mean to say is, I've tested pretty much the entire range of sim racing products possible. There's always been one thing, and one thing that's been missing and been haunting my sim racing setup since the day I got into this hobby, and that has always been the displays. Now, I know it's a hot take, but I've always used 1080p 60Hz displays, and I've kind of just called it a day. Now, I have gotten so many comments telling me how this is holding my entire setup back, and I'm aware of that, so that is instantly the first problem. The second problem is, I have my really nice wheel collection, and I have recently set it up here against this wall, which looks absolutely incredible, as I have all of the wheels here, my sim racing setup here. So what's the problem? The problem is, there's this blank space right here that has so much potential, but I've had absolutely nothing to have right here. And I think it's true. I think miracles can happen because LG, yes, that LG, they hooked it up. Let me show you. LG hooked me up with not one, not two, but three of their LG OLED Evo 42 C3 models. With the 4K display and a focus on gaming, these are gonna absolutely transform everything that I know about my sim racing experience here at home. So the plan is very simple. I'm gonna unbox these three monsters and hook them all up with an insane racing simulator right up against this wall. After setting up the simulator of my dreams, I'm of course gonna give it a go, and then I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on the three LG OLED Evo displays and see how good they really are for sim racers like you and I. So without further ado, let's get to opening these. I don't think I've ever been so excited to unbox something. The first thing it's going to come with are the feet for the stands, as well as of course the base to hold it up. Next up is of course the controller, a few user manuals, and batteries to get the controller up and running. This is going to be useful. But now to the fun part, let's take this off and see what's underneath. There she is. Look how thin this display is. Ah! Here she is. Here she is. Are you guys ready for this? Look at this masterpiece. Now, this is only the first one. We still have two more to go, so let's get to those, and then we're gonna really start setting everything up. Are you guys ready for this? Three 42-inch LG OLED 4K TVs, and they look absolutely pristine. Now it's time to hook them all up to a monitor stand, set up a brand new racing simulator, hook it up with gear, and see how extreme we can push these TVs to the limit. This is gonna be crazy, so let's not waste any more time, and let's get right to it. Triple monitor stand, check. And this is gonna be the key to holding up three 42-inch displays, which is gonna be incredible, except I need help to actually set them up, and it's currently 1:39 in the morning. So, fast forward till tomorrow. I need your help.
Open the door. Why are you talking to me through the door?
Look at this, guys. So after a bit of tinkering and figuring out the alignment to make sure everything looks absolutely perfect, this is what it looks like so far. I mean, this is unreal. Now, of course, there's still lots to be done. I need to put on the hardware, I need to connect everything. I'm going to be using this very powerful PC, which has a 3090 Ti, so I can get close to maximizing the full 4K resolution of these TVs. And then, like I said, I'm going to plug everything in, make sure everything is good to go from the FOV to the in-game settings, to the pedals, to the wheelbase, the shifters, everything. Basically, this is going to be an insane setup. And I'm so excited to see how these 3 LG 4K TVs are going to look once everything is perfectly set up. So I'm going to hook this up with some of the best gear I have, and we're going to take it out for a spin. This should be insane. This is the 42-inch LG OLED Evo C3, and it has transformed my sim racing setup. As opposed to what I've used in the past, these TVs have gaming-focused features such as a 120Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, and NVIDIA G-Sync, all with a 4K OLED display which looks flawless. Of course, pushing 3 of these displays requires a capable PC as well as compatible HDMI cables to run 4K at 120Hz, but once the setup is all said and done, the on-track experience is transformed. Featuring a top-of-the-line OLED display, I'm able to take in the vibrant and accurate colors with 100% color fidelity, allowing me to see the absolute brightest and darkest parts of the track with ease. The 124Hz refresh rate also looks buttery smooth and will be ideal for any type of gaming. Once putting 3 of them together though, I was pleasantly surprised to see how thin these bezels are, allowing for a near seamless image across all 3 screens. Especially for something like sim racing, this is a huge advantage as it doesn't interfere much with the immersion I felt on track. And talking about the immersion, that is literally what this is all about. Being fully surrounded with large 42-inch screens is surreal, and especially when they look as good as this. But the most surprising aspect of these TVs, for me at least, was without a doubt their sound. Fitted with Dolby Atmos, the sound seemingly wrapped around me, further pushing me into the experience. Mix this with the motion platform I was using and high-end gear, and I think you can imagine how insane this setup has gotten. Of course, there will be more to come with regards to this setup and its continued advancement, but a huge shout out to LG for providing these displays, and let me know what you guys think of them down below. But with all that said, let me know your thoughts on how I can continue to improve the sim racing setup, and as always, thank you all for watching, stay safe, and have a fantastic rest of your day.